Okay, I'd like to call the meeting to order of the Adirondack Central School. This is a special board meeting tonight at Boonville Elementary, Tuesday, August 24th, 2020. For those that are looking on, we are live streaming. Everyone rise and do the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's a little spooky. I thought I was having an out-of-body experience there. There's a time delay on our screen, so. Whew. At this time, in the regular agenda, usually we have meetings late in the summer like this for appointments, which is really why we're here tonight, to get people on staff for opening. So item number one is recommendation for Megan Bernardis, thank you, science teacher, 4-year probationary appointment.
Second.
There's a motion second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Number two, resolve that upon recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education approve the following resolution. The Board of Education approves a memorandum of agreement between the district and the Adirondack Teachers Association, which memorandum of agreement adjusts the beginning and ending times of school hours for the various schools in the district, such adjustments being necessitated by considerations related to New York State guidance related to school reopening plans. I guess in English, just to bring everyone up to snuff, there's an adjustment in the elementary schools because in the past when students were let off in this building, they were in this location. Or the cafeteria. And we can't, because of social distancing and whatnot, those congregations can't occur, so teachers need to be here earlier for supervision purposes. So that's the gist of number two. And there has been an agreement reached between all the parties. So I'd entertain a motion.
I'll second.
Any other discussion on that?
Just a
Yeah.
statement, I really just an appreciation for the ATA and their leadership team and cooperating with the district and making this happen without a lot of turmoil. It's nice to see that cooperation in these tough times.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well said. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. 3, resolve that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education accept the following resignations. A bus driver, Jared Gingrich, and Constant Menge, school bus attendant. Is there a motion?
I'll second.
I can't speak for Jared because I'm not sure I know him, but Connie has been here many years and her husband was a long-time bus driver here, and this is probably not sitting well with her because she would rather be doing whatever she can to be with the kids, but she's in that appropriate,
You could sense that in the mother.
yeah, and
She really didn't want that.
yep. So, with regret, you know, you like to retire or or leave for the right reasons, but everyone has their own personal reasons. So there's been a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Anything else?
Just, at the last meeting, I made a request or a recommendation on the tax levy to, kind of define the differences between the different townships. So I just want to kind of bring that topic up again.
That's on my list for tomorrow.
Okay.
I have not done it, but it's on my list for tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon specifically.
Okay.
Yep, it's on my list. I mean, for the record, I did forget it, but I did think of it 2 days ago. I'm not gonna lie, I did completely forget about it until 2 days ago. I was like, I gotta do that.
You
So
don't
tomorrow.
watch the rerun of the board meeting?
I do not actually, nor do I read the minutes, but
No,
yes, I forgot all about it until 2 days ago. I was like, oh, I have to do that this week.
Like I said, I just think,
Yep.
some of the folks are gonna get their tax bill here in a week or two, and they're gonna be like, whoa. And then others.
Milk plant's gonna be a tough go for a while.
Others will be a little bit pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Don't go to the milk plant, you'll be all right.
At this time, I move.
Well, can
Oh, sure.
I just wanted to go over a few things and updates for school. Question and answer form is posted on our website and Facebook page, so take a look at that. So a lot of the frequently asked questions that we received the last few weeks were put into a document, and that is on our Facebook and our webpage, so check that out. We'll answer a lot of questions if people still have some. Also, building-specific letters are filled out this week, so in regards to your child's building, you'll be getting a letter from the principals of those buildings, so that'll give you specific information for those buildings, so you'll be receiving those this week in the mail. And if you have any other questions or concerns, call your child's building, main office, and people will get back to you and answer your questions. Very important, family ID. A few weeks ago, you received a letter in the mail, and what we wanted to do is mainstream all those forms that you normally get in the mail online. So if you go to Family ID, which we've had parents do, some of you may be familiar with that if your child plays a sport, because I think we implemented that last year, so you could be a little bit familiar with Family ID, but we need all of our parents to go to Family ID and fill out that information. And importantly, one of the documents in there is the acceptable use agreement for the devices, the Chromebooks, and we need those filled out also. So please go to Family ID, the letter you received. We've also posted information on our social media site, and fill out the information. And what's nice is then you just update that from year to year, not having to fill out those documents handwritten every year. So please go and go into Family ID, and in the letter it also states where you can call for assistance if you need assistance. So we would like families to do that. A Chromebook Distribution is also posted, information there for remote learners in grades 6-12 for September 2nd from 12 to 7 and September 3rd from 9 to 6. And elementary students will receive them when they come back to school. And the reason for that is we want the teachers to go over a demonstration, particularly for our elementary students, instead of just sending the Chromebook home again. So they will receive them when they come back to school. A reminder that pre-K and K orientation for Boonville Elementary and West Line is August 26th and 27th. So tomorrow and the next day. And as you know, parents had to call and set up a specific time for the parent or pre-K and K orientation. So we look forward to people coming to that tomorrow and on Thursday. Parent Square is what we've talked about for the last few weeks. It's an app that parents will download. We'll be sending that information out hopefully next week. This is new for our school district, and it'll be a form of communication between home and school. And so we think once you download the app, you're going to find it very beneficial. And in there will be that self-check where you'll be taking your child's temperature before they leave home, and then you fill out that questionnaire, and then that information is sent to the school. So that's in our Parent Square, and that letter will be going out next week. And so we had to work with the vendor and get it all set up, so that's been the reason why you haven't received it yet. So that's something new to Adirondack. And we're also working on a reopening video, so the video is under production. So we hope to have that finished in the next couple days. So please look forward to our reopening video, which will touch upon our school buildings, transportation, and just reopening in general. So I think you'll find that very informative. So we're kind of excited about having you view that. Hopefully, like I said, we get that finished up this week. That's what we're planning on. So you definitely will have that to view before the start of the school year. So that'll be kind of exciting to take a look at that and maybe ease some questions that you have or your children have. So you'll actually, I think visited all the buildings actually, so you'll get a little snapshot with the principals and some other special guests, I'll say. So you'll have to wait and see for that. So those are some of our updates. So continue to look on our webpage where we posted information, and our Facebook page, and that's where you'll find a lot of our updated information. And like I said at the beginning, call your child's school building for specific information in regards to your child. And in there will be, drop off, pick up, what's going to happen when they come in the morning, where they go. That'll be in the letter that you'll be receiving this week. So thank you very much. We appreciate your questions, and like I said, please continue to send them. We still have the email address set up, so you can continue to send those questions, and we will get back with you. So thank you.
Anyone else? Entertain a motion to adjourn to executive session for some personnel and contractual discussion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you.